Hi guys, today we are going to see about the topic loops and loops control in Python. The statements are executed sequentially, that is from top to bottom. There are times when certain part of code need to be executed for several number of times. In that case, loops are used. Python provides two types of loops. They are for and while. First we will see about for loop. For loop is used to iterate over any sequence such as a list or a string or etc. We will see this with a real world example. Consider I am throwing a boomerang on a mango tree. For loop is like throwing the boomerang for the particular number of times whether the mango falls or not. Here I am throwing the boomerang for 5 times. First time I am throwing, I didn't get anything. Second time I am throwing, I didn't get anything. Third time I am throwing, I get mango. But still I am progressing with the throw 4 and 5. This is for loop. Now we will see the syntax and flowchart for loop. The syntax for the for loop is for variable in and the sequence. Here the variable represents each element in the sequence, and sequence it may be a string or a list or a tuple, etc. Here statements might be a single statement or a multiple statement. Else is optional. That is, this else will be executed once if all the elements in the sequence are exhausted. We will see this flowchart. Items in the sequence here gets the next element from the sequence and here executes this statement block, then goes to the for loop, then takes the next element and continues this block for the number of elements in the sequence. Once the elements in the sequence got exhausted, it goes to the normal flow. This is for loop flowchart. We will create a folder named loops. We'll create a file named for loop.py. We will write first the for loop with a range function, that is for x in range 0, 10. Print x end equal to, running this, I got the output 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we will run the same for loop with list. For x in list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Print x, end equal to, I execute that. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we will for loop a string. For x in string print x, end. We got the output string string. When we loop through a string, we will get each and every character. That is, the first iteration we got S, second iteration we got T, third iteration we got R, and so on. Now we will run this with optional else block. Else print end of loop. Now run this. Here it prints string. Once all the characters in the string got exhausted, it prints the else block, that is end of loop. Now we will see about while loop. A while loop statement in Python programming language repeatedly executes a target statement as long as the given condition is true. We will see this with a real world example. Consider I am throwing a boomerang on a mango tree. While loop is like throwing the boomerang till the condition remains true. Here the condition is the mango should not fall. If the mango falls, then stop. This is the condition. I am throwing first time, mango didn't fall, so continue. Second time, mango didn't fall, continue. Third time, mango didn't fall, continue. Fourth time, mango didn't fall, continue. Fifth time, mango fall, so I am stopping. This is while loop in general. Now we will see the syntax for while loop in Python programming language. While condition and it is followed by the statement. It might be a single line statement or multi-line statement block. Here, like for loop, else is optional. This else will be executed once the condition becomes false. This is syntax for while in Python. Here we will see this flowchart. This condition is executed. While it is true, goes to the block and again the condition executed. Then checks whether it is true. If it is true, then executes this block. Like that it goes on till the condition becomes false. If the condition becomes false, then the normal flow will be continued. Now we will see this with an example. New while loop.py. Here a equal to 1 while a less than 10 colon print a comma end equal to space a plus equal to 1. Now we will run this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here you see this is while loop. In the first iteration a is 1, it goes here and it prints a, that is 1, and then it increments its value by 1. Now a's value is 2 and it keeps on iterating till it gets 10. When 10 is not less than 10, the condition becomes false, so it stops executing this block. This is while loop. Now we will see this with a else block. Add else block, print end of while loop. Here you see Once the condition becomes false, it prints the statement in the else block. Now we will see about loop controlling statements. There are two loop control statements. They are continue and break. First we will see about continue statement. Continue statement skips all the remaining statements in the current iteration of the loop and moves the control back to the top of the loop. We will see the flow chart for continue. Here the condition is getting executed, and if it is true it goes back, and here we have another condition, that is if the condition is true we are continuing, we continue, then this statement block is getting skipped, it goes again to the condition, then goes back. Now we will see this with an example. Continue control.py. Here we will first write a continue block with for yes in test string if yes equal to yes, then continue, else print yes comma n equal to. Now we'll run this. We got TET TRING, that is in the first iteration we have T. It checks whether T is equal to yes. No, T is not equal to yes, so it prints T. Next iteration it goes E. E is equal to yes. No, it is not equal. Then it goes and print E. In the next iteration S is yes. Then S equal to yes. It is true. So it skips this print statement and it goes back again to the for loop. Like that it keep on execute whenever this condition satisfies. That is, if the value of s is yes, then it skips all the lines below this. That is, if there are n number of lines below this, that will get skipped. We will see continue with while loop. While a less than 10, if a modulus 2 equal to 1, continue, else print a plus equal to 1, delete 0, comma, end. We got 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. That is, now a equal to 0, it goes here, 0 is less than 10, it increments by 1. So 1 we got 1, modulus of 2 will give us 1. So this line will get skipped. It goes again, 1 is less than 10, 1 plus 1 equal to 2, 2 modulus of 2 equal to 0, then this condition becomes false. So we print the value of a, that is 2. It keeps on do like that. Whenever there is an odd number, that's remainder will be 1. So this condition will become true. Then it will call continue. So all the lines below the continue statement will get skipped. This is continue in Python. Now we will see about break statement. Break statement breaks the loop and continue with the normal flow. And another thing is break skips the else block also. Now we will see this with an example. Break control.py. We write for yes in string if yes equal to yes, then break print yes comma and equal to test. Okay, now we'll execute this. We got TE because once the value of s becomes yes, it breaks. So it completely breaks this for loop and it will continue the normal flow, that is print normal flow. Here the normal flow will get printed and it completely skips the for loop once the break statement is called. Now we will see this with the else block. Else print else block, and this we will see once the break statement is called, else block is also completely skipped. We see that the else block is not getting printed. Now we will see the same example with while loop. A equal to 0 while a is less than 10. If a modulus 2 equal to 0, then break. Else print a. Else print else block print normal flow. We'll run this. We got normal flow because when a equal to 0, 0 modulus of 2 equal to 0, this condition becomes true. So it got break and it only skips this print a and the else block and it prints the normal flow. This is loop control in Python. Thanks for watching this video. For more technical videos, please subscribe this channel.